Send me your invites. Man, so much has happened. I hope you guys like the background. I hope it's not too nonsensical. But I don't know, whenever... Oh, ew, my. So how's everyone doing? Got a new vlog. Oh! Finally. I'm actually really happy. I've been wanting to do this so badly. Honestly, like, it was almost like my therapy in a way. And I felt like, not having them detracted from consistently what I had on the channel. So anyway, and we've moved, obviously. I hope you like the background. It may not be consistent. It just depends on my desire to want to build it back up or change things about it, but I figured this was a good way to kind of incorporate a little me into this, like got a Pikachu hat, got this cool guitar. So anyway, we've gone back on live streams. Work is still lame. We've rebuilt the computer. We bought some new games. This is a free copy for buying the GTX 1060. I'm not sure what to play after Kingdom Hearts is over, so if you guys want to put suggestions down there, if you guys want to send some invites for Rocket League, maybe we can play some of that together. Even though I am awful at it. I played PUBG for the first time, just solo. I had no idea what I was doing. The guy that I work with also teaches music and stuff, so my hope is to get back into the guitar. Boom. This is nothing like a real match. I'm learning how to sing. Obviously blue. Blue team is in fact on top. These are bots, right? Okay. It's a puck! It's a puck! I'm so glad I waited to play this game! Okay, sorry. This is just so neat. So in my time of trying to find and work out, best computer for the dollar, is that my goal? Yeah! Woo! I've had a lot of questions that I don't see answered or were answered years ago, so you never know how solid the information is. I'm thinking about, I don't really want to do a long list of tips and all that, but just stuff that I didn't see answered, I guess, and just maybe make a random playlist for that. Are there any games you guys want to see come back? I think that's one of my main questions here. Are there any games that you guys miss, that you guys want to see again, that you enjoyed that I maybe stopped playing? Because sometimes I just don't know if that's no. I do have some other ideas in the works. Ooh. Frustrating enough is can't find our save file for Final Fantasy IX. Hopefully we'll be seeing me have a new job or less of the same job. No. So I've been writing. And I don't necessarily... I wouldn't... Well, I guess, yeah. I've been writing, and I think I want to say this just to remind myself to write, but I've been on the hunt to write a couple of books. Woo! Who knows how they'll turn out? Hopefully awesome, obviously, but one of the reasons I bring it up, aside from pushing myself to do it, is that oh, you jerk! Oh. The other day I went to the gym and I started talking to this girl I hadn't talked to in a while. Just I really only met her through my friend who was teaching me about like working out and stuff years ago. So it was strange. She was like, "Hey, weren't you writing a book?" And I was like, "How did you know about that?" And she's like, "Yeah, you said something about writing." I was like, "I said what?" So she's like, "I'm excited to see it. Every time I see you from now on, I'm gonna bug you about it because I want to see what you've written." And I was like, "That is so weird." She's like, "If you," she's like, "I will buy the first copy, and it better be autographed." And I was like, "Maybe I'll just autograph like the first 100 copies just in case." Like, she's like, "I'll buy them all," and I was like, "What? Like, why? You haven't even seen it yet. What if it's awful?" But she was very excited. Thank you. So that really felt like one of those moments where you're like, okay, I should. Um, and then, or yeah, like there's a reason I feel the want to write again. It's not just for nothing. And I've had a couple of those moments recently, not just with writing, but with everything that I wanted to do. The main thing is that while I've been having the problem with this job, I've suddenly been having this uh, reminded urge. The only way I can describe it for me, and what I think is that, I mean, take this as you will. You kind of resign yourself to something, and then you have these like little wake up moments, like, man, I should have been doing something else. Like, I just consider them wake up moments, like from God. Like these moments where you kind of wake up and you feel like, man, this is not what I was supposed to be doing. That right there is just like a big sign to me. Like this is definitely a wake up call, like from God being like, hey man, like why don't you go do that thing you wanted to do? I definitely don't want to take this one lightly because you never know how often those moments where you wake up out of like this awful dead end job feeling and you have nailed it, woo. I would say if there are moments like that in your life, or if maybe like talking about this has made you remember something that you wanted to do, like that's not something to take like in a small light. And even if you're just taking small steps toward it, that I feel like will be beneficial to. I'm trying not to say YOLO. um, but seriously, I mean, we've only got this one life to live, and we need to make everything of it that we can. Because who knows how long it's going to be, when it's going to end. And, I mean, why do I want to, essentially tell myself that it's over when, on so many accounts, it's really just kind of beginning, just in different ways and realms. Yes. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Yes. Woo! Can we get one more? No. Yeah! I needed that one.